So in the early 90s, I was playing with the band Think Tank in Gainesville, Florida, and in North Florida. And, you know, love those guys. The times we had, they're still like brothers to me to this day. We'd all done the glam rock thing in the 80s and the heavy metal thing in the 80s, going to high school in the 80s, the whole thing. And 1990, I moved to Atlanta, went to Atlanta Institute of Music for a year, then GIT. I met some phenomenal players, some top-of-the-line players in the big leagues that really taught me, you know, music is music. You can do whatever you want with it. And I called Greg and I called Trevor and I said, man, I'm thinking about doing something completely different. And they said, come on, let's do it. So I moved back and we formed Think Tank. And we did some crazy stuff. And some people looked at us like, man, you know, you guys are crazy. And then other people looked at us and said, man, I really love what you're doing. And we were getting horrible recording quality. One demo recorded in a cockroach-infested trailer with some recording equipment put in it. And at that time, of course, you know, CDs weren't around for bands. You got either a little DAT tape or a cassette tape of your recording. And finally I said, man, you want a good recording quality? Let's get Colin Maine. And we got him, and what you get is Summer's Pain. And here it is.